home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Bellmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
We are Best One.
The best tires, the best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Welcome to Bellmont High School for tonight's matchup, bringing the visiting team, the Delta Eagles, into town to face the Bellmont Braves. The Eagles come in at 9-9, and your Braves are 4-8-1. First pitch is at 6 o'clock, and we will be right back with the pregame show when my broadcast partner arrives. This is Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Take charge of your finances with Financial Partners. FCU's You Choose Rewards credit card options. Choose a fixed rate card with an APR as low as 8.00% for consistent payments. Need a fresh start with credit? The Premier card offers a fixed 13.99% APR. Both require credit approval. Apply today at financialpartnersfcu.org. Financial Partners FCU. Member NCUA. Equal housing lender.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School for the Bixler Insurance pregame show. Let Bixler Insurance take the confusion out of insurance process. Bixler Insurance is a full-service agency that can assist you in all of your insurance needs. Tonight's game brings the 9-9 Delta Eagles to town to take on the 4-8-1 Braves. Delta's coming off 2 losses, one to Wapahani and one to New Pal this past week. Bellmont coming off a loss Saturday against Wayne, and that was a heartbreaker as they had a 6-0 lead in the top of the 7th, or in the bottom of the 7th, and gave up 8 runs in that 7th inning and took an 8-6 loss. So the Braves are going to try to get back on track tonight. They have Kagan Lee on the hill tonight for the Braves, and on the mound for Delta is Maddox Huffman.
Pitching this evening, number 12, Maddox Hoffman.
Key players for the game, Everett Lynn leads the Eagles in batting average, batting .436, and also in slugging percentage at .582. On base percentage belongs to Avon Thomas at .526. The Braves are led by Matt Blakey, batting .565, and a slugging percentage of .826, a .583 on base percentage. The Braves as a team are batting .308. Their on base percentage is .382. Slugging percentage is .472. And Delta's team average is .291 and on base percentage of .407. Slugging percentage at .390 and fielding percentage at .914.
Number 7, Kagan Lee.
Conference record, Delta's 5-6 in the conference, and Bellmont in the NE8 is 0-4.
Batting 6th and playing center field, number 14, Matt Blakey.
The home record for Delta is 3-2 and 6-6 on the road, while the Braves are 1-5 at home and boast a 3-3 and 1 record on the road. A common opponent is Norwell, and they've each lost to Norwell. They'll play Jay County later on this year. We're going to go back to commercial. When we get back, we'll have the starting lineups for you.
Would you please rise and move your
Bluff and Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Take charge of your finances with financial partners. FCU's You Choose Rewards credit card options. Choose a fixed rate card with an APR as low as 8.00% for consistent payments. Need a fresh start with credit? The Premier card offers a fixed 13.99% APR. Both require credit approval. Apply today at financialpartnersfcu.org. Financial Partners FCU. Member NCUA. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School for tonight's matchup of the home team Bellmont Braves, and the visitors are the Delta Eagles. Starting lineup are as follows. First for Delta, leading off and playing second base, Kai Berger. Batting second and playing left field, number 17, Eli Overholt. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 13, Everett Lynn. Batting fourth and playing third base, Avon Thomas. Batting fifth and pitching, number 12, Maddox Huffman. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 18, Brady Williams. Batting seventh and catching, number 14, Caden Christ. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 15, Cale Taylor. And rounding up the Eagle lineup, number 3, Dylan Smith, and he will be playing center field. The head coach is Jake Van Pelt, and the assistant coach is Aiden Hines.
Leading off the top of the first inning for the Delta Eagles.
For the Braves,
Second baseman, number 9.
we'll get back to the Braves lineup here when they come up in the first inning here. First pitch takes ball. Two-0 the count to Berger. Pitch. Still out. Gets one in there, Lee, finally. Seen Lee pitch against Bluffton in a slugfest, but he got the win there. That one's driven to left center field and down. This will be extra bases for Berger. Rounding first, looking at second, and pulling up a second with a double. Nice piece of hitting on a 3-1 count, and he drove it to the power alley left center field.
Left fielder, number 17, Eli Overholt.
This brings up Overholt, the left fielder. Overholt digging in. Pitch. Ground ball to third. Baker takes it. Nobody covering. Shortstop slow to get to third. Throw over. Not in time. Ball gets away, and he's going to stick there at third.
Now back to Delta, the shortstop, number 13, Everett Lynn.
One out. Shortstop up to bat now. Everett Lynn, number 13. 1 on, 1 out. Lee into the stretch. Slow curve gets in there, strike. Pitch. Ooh, that got him. Right on the conker. That puts men at first and third with 1 out. Bringing up the cleanup batter, Avon Thomas, the third baseman.
Now batting for Delta, the third baseman, number 8, Avon Thomas.
This is the this is the Sprunger and Sprunger. First inning founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law, planning, and everything in between. Sprunger and Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visit Sprunger and Sprunger for all your legal needs. It's easy and convenient. Pitch up the middle. Runner holding a third. He's going now. Not in time at first. That's going to bring in a run. Slow roller doomed them. 2 outs now. That brings up Maddox Huffman, the pitcher, number 12.
Now batting for Delta, number 12, the designated hitter and pitcher, Maddox Hoffman.
Delta 9-9, 481 Bellmont, Monday, May 11th at 6 p.m.
Fouled straight back, and I jumped, like I always do. Lee looking in, trying to get out of an early jam, only giving up 1. Curve inside. Nice pitch. Had the batter fooled. The ump wasn't buying it. Runner going. Nice hit and run. Should be an easy play to first. And that'll do her. One run on a hit. No errors and one left. The end of a half. 1-0 Delta.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small. We can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where, yes, myself, Corbin Boldemeyer, missed the call early. So, Josh, I want to thank you for covering me. Clint Anderson called me. I was working on an auction and totally engrossed, and I was like, oh, no. So here I am. Belmont, unfortunately, starting off down by a run here. They'll see if they can get it back here quickly. They're going to lead off here this inning with Lane Lemaster, Ben Mills, and followed by Bo Baker in the third slot. In the cleanup position for Belmont tonight, it will be Kagan Lee batting fourth. So we'll see what we can do here to get things back on a roll for Belmont. First pitch, right on the outside corner. Looks at that first strike. Wants to make sure that Delta's got their pitching arm on tonight, obviously. Second one right there, a little drive to opposite field. Falls in front of the right fielder, so base hit for Lane Lemaster on the first at-bat here tonight. Second pitch.
Now batting for Belmont, the second baseman, number 2, Ben Mills.
So now Ben Mills will be up here following Lane. See if he can move him around. Early in the bottom of the first here. First pitch in there, fouled off. Deflected back off the catcher.
I think we got our camera problem figured out. We got to tilt that sucker down.
Get a little of the glare off, I'm assuming, right?
And
yeah.
It doesn't look like we're playing at midnight with no lights. So
yeah.
That's pretty good right now. I hope the picture's good at home.
Well, you know, I've got a really fun angle right now. The sun's glaring in my right eye. I'm looking at it through the tint here in the left eye. Yeah. Ben squares up to butt. Lemaster gets back. Strike called. So 0-2 count here for Ben. 0-2. Pitch comes home on slide. Oh, swing and a miss. So first strikeout of the evening on the Bellmont side here.
It was a nasty pitch.
Yeah, it was. Sure was. Maddox Huffman is pitching for Delta here.
He throws some gas. He's got a good fastball.
Bo Baker, see if he can get his teammate moved around here. Foul tip off the end of the bat right back at us. Strike one count. We can even watch ourselves now. Greg Lewis is over here, got us pulled up on the computer, so at least we can see whether we're doing okay or not after my late start. Swings away. Foul tip off the down the right side. Out of play by a long shot.
Let me read about the Sprunger & Sprunger first inning again, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law, planning, and everything in between. Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visit Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs. It's easy and convenient.
Bo is batting at 267 clip now. Oh, just foul of the first base line there. Bo's now batting at a 267 clip, and I know he really struggled at first this last early in the season, and now has obviously come on with his bat. I'm sure he's relieved at that. Starting off the season was really a struggle, and I know he had to be frustrated. Good to see him get on track here. There's a foul tip. Drop third strike, and
I'm not sure what home plate umpire's calling. He called 2 outs.
I didn't see the home plate umpire motion anything, and I know the field umpire did not motion anything. So
now batting for Bellmont, the pitcher, number 7, Kagan Lee.
So I'm not sure if they're chalking that up as a strike, regular strikeout. Nonetheless, looks like it's 2 outs here. Kagan Lee now. We'll see if he can. Lemaster did advance to second on that pass ball. Kagan Lee, a little slow to decide on that. Did not swing, but was a strike there. Whirling will be up to bat next. Kagan Lee managed to get through this strike, 0-2 count. Now that pitcher, I'll tell you what, he's not getting behind in the count to speak of at all. So these guys better be ready here early the way it looks.
I think he's going to change this up here. He's throwing 2 hard fastballs and have nothing to do with them.
He
gave him another big chop.
Hopper, that's a tough spot. Shortstop makes a nice play and throws him out at first base. So it was not 1-2-3, but after the first batter got on it was 1-2-3. So got one runner left on, one hit and no errors. So with that, at the bottom of 1, it is Delta 1, Bellmont 0. We'll be back right after this.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes 2 things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians,
Administrative assistants and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Back to Bellmont Field here as the Delta Eagles jumped out to an early lead here in the first inning. Start of the second. Nice curveball right there. Brady Williams was bailing out there for a minute, and it fell right in there for a strike. Here at the top of the second inning. Second pitch is a ball. Kagan Lee is pitching again for Bellmont. A little low and outside. 2-1 count there for Williams of Delta. Oh, nice bender. Must have been a little bit low there. Tried to come back with that breaker he had the first pitch. 3-1 count. Oh, and he got the outside corner. Makes full count right here. Brady Williams going to try and fight it off right down the pipe, and he raked that one clear over into left field. Nearly out to the fence. Three-two pitch. Breaks outside, so he will take a base on balls here. First batter of the top of the second inning for Delta will reach on a walk.
For Delta, the catcher, number 14, Caden Christ.
Caden Christ now up for Delta. Christ bats at a 368 average here on the season, so no letdown here for Kagan Lee, that's for sure. Pushes Williams back there at first base. Chris first pitch. Oh, and he rips it to short left field in front of the left fielder there. So he will make it now. Runners on first and second. Williams will advance to second at this point. Chris at first.
Right fielder, number 15, Cale Taylor.
Like I said, Chris bats at a 368 average, so he was not going to. They are going to pinch run for Chris.
Servicing runner for the Delta Eagles, number 7, Aiden Mitchell.
After bat now for Delta is Cale Taylor. Taylor comes into the game tonight with a 216 batting average. And he squares up to butt. Kagan Lee pitches right over the top of his head as he ducks the ball there. I always say, you square up, you throw it right at their hands, but that was just a little inside. Oh, there's a bunt right down to third base. Lee can't handle it. All runners are safe, so that will load it up. You call.
For Delta, the center fielder, number 3, Dylan Smith.
Where score? Did you give that an E, or is that a tough one? All right. It was a tough play, don't get me wrong, but he bobbled it a couple times, and that's probably what I would have done too, to be honest with you. Bases loaded, no outs now here for Kagan Lee trying to help himself out. First pitch fouled off down the right base or first base side. Dylan Smith now on the season is batting at a 190 clip for Delta. Oh boy, just did hit him. So that will walk in a run here in the top of the second inning.
That pushes the second run on the Krukenberg Auction and Realty scoreboard. Real estate auctions, property auctions, and farm equipment auctions are a great way to find what you're looking for. Krukenberg Auction and Realty can help. Call 260-724-7402 or visit kjauction.com for help.
Back up to bat for Delta now is Kai Berger. Trying to keep their inning alive here. Got a good start of it. All 4 runners have reached now. First pitch is a strike to Berger. Curveball. Foul out first base side once again. So Lee does jump out now with a 0-2 count here against Berger. Berger is the leadoff batter for Delta. Keeps it outside right there. Doesn't want to give him anything fat here. Berger leading off for Delta is batting at a 268 clip himself. Ooh, outside, gets away. Nice stop by Oliver Whirling there on that pitch. Count now 2-2. Lee comes home and his drive to center field. It looks like have that caught. Going to come home, and they're going to hold him up at third base. So nice catch and throw in there quickly. Did a very good job there. Obviously, Blakey's got plenty of experience out there. So that'll be F8.
Now batting for Delta, the left fielder, number 17.
For the first out of the top of the second inning.
I think I'd have sent him. What have you done?
I probably would have sent him, but I guess you don't have any outs except for that one, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm pretty aggressive when it comes to that, so yeah, I probably would have. I think Breggy probably would have sent him too.
Yeah. It had have been a perfect
We're going to make them make the play.
Yeah.
So Overholt count here. Oh, Kagan Lee jumps out to an 0-2 count here with Overholt as well, so trying to fight back out of this crunch.
Yeah, if we get out here with just giving up one, that'd be huge.
Oh, yeah. Pitch was a ball there on that one. Overholt's batting at 348 here. There's not a lot of weak spots on their lineup when it comes to the bats, that's for sure.
Ooh.
This pitch, crunch that one.
He hit that one hard.
Deep. Oh, wow. Boy, and it is a grand slam for Overholt. Big home run right there over the left field wall. And there wasn't much doubt about that one out there in left field. It was just a matter of watching it go over. Schultz just kind of, he was out there at the fence, obviously, but there wasn't much doubt about it when he hit that one. So that's going to be 4 of them right there. After talking about trying to dig their way out of this, or Lee trying to dig himself out of a crunch, they go big. We're going to have a change of the pitchers, it looks like. So with that, we're going to take a break quick, and we'll be back right after this.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
High school, where we have Keaton Wilder in now to back up Kagan Lee. Kagan Lee leaves the game now of it's 5-6 runs now in an inning and a third. Keaton Wilder is going to try to come in. We'll see here how that goes. Bases are cleared off at least at this point, so that helps relieve some of that pressure. Everett Lynn is up to bat for Delta. 1-1 count now. Lynn bats at a .436 pace, so Keaton's just a sophomore here. Oh, what a nice bender right there. Kind of got him on his heels a little bit. So 1-2 count. Keaton's going to see what he can do here. Try and put him away. Ooh. Just a hair outside there on that one. Even the count, two balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know how guys lay off stuff like that. If I got 2 strikes, man, that bat's going.
And you would think with a 436 batting average that he would too. Ooh, man. Keaton is dancing right on that corner, I'll tell you. With a little gift here or there, and it wouldn't take much of one, he would have been sent back to the dugout there. There it is. Rung him up looking now.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
That was a perfect pitch right there. So now the second out of the inning is a backwards K for Keaton Wilder here. Sitting down one of Delta's key batters. Up to bat now is Avon Thomas. Thomas batting .372 here. Oh, and a nice another curveball strike. Dropped it right in there once again. It's the first chance I've had to see Keaton pitch this year.
Yeah. Nice pitch. He's dealing.
Very nice. That's right. He's coming at him. And these are the games that are perfect for these guys trying to cut their teeth a little bit and get a little extra playing time in different roles because, there's no real pressure on conference. Oh, there's a line drive to left field.
He waited on that curveball.
Yep,
and
he
got
did.
her.
Set back on it. Drove it out to left field. Base hit.
Now batting for Delta, the pitcher, number 12, Maddox Hoffman.
Maddox up and now up to bat for Delta. Again, this is the second time for all these guys. It's batting a .283 average on the season. Whirling gets down there. Just a little too slow on the throw down to second base. So Avon Thomas will have advance on a steal there. So now 2 outs here for Keaton Wilder. Oh, and hit the batter here. Darn, you hate to lose him like that. Start off really, really strong here. Got runners at first and second now once again.
Now batting for Delta, the first baseman, number 18, Brady Williams.
Brady Williams up to bat here with a .318 average. First time he was up. So we go on into the next column. A strike on that first pitch. His first time at bat, he was walked. Ended up costing him a run later on.
Very defensive swing there. Curveball had him fooled good. Another one.
He's living on that curveball, isn't he?
So do you throw another one here? 0-2, do you throw a little high fastball?
I think you drop it off the side of the plate if you do. You don't want him to get out there and reach it. Way ahead in the count. Oh, and he got him looking. So right there we go. There's the third out of the bottom at the top of the second inning. Delta puts 5 runs on the board this inning, and with that, we'll be back right after this.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South or check us out on Facebook.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
Just been leaving it on. Welcome back to Bellmont here, where Oliver Whirling will be leading off the bottom of the second inning, trying to dig out of a hole here for Bellmont. After giving up a grand slam in that last inning, Delta has now jumped out to a 6-0 lead. And I'll tell you what, Maddox Huffman has been showing that he can handle baseball out there on the bump. It's the first batter I think he started out behind. Oliver now up 2-0 count. Oliver on the season is batting .304. He also has 5 RBIs on the season. 3-0 count. This is a little unusual now for compared to what we've seen so far in the game.
Be good to get the leadoff guy on here.
Yeah, it sure would. Of course, we got LeMaster on there last 4 straight pitches. Wow. So Oliver Whirling is on base on balls. We'll see if they're gonna. Yeah, it's like they're gonna pinch run for him.
With that, we'll go with the Adams Memorial second inning experience ortho excellence with David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of Adams Memorial Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care.
Casey Teeter is in to run for Oliver Whirling there as a designated runner at first base. Reached on 4 straight pitches here. Huffman now gets back on track with first pitch strike.
I wonder if Casey
to Blakey.
Teeter's got his dad's wheels.
Well,
if he does, he's going to be stealing base here pretty soon.
He'll unhitch that plow and be ready to go in no time.
You betcha. Oof.
Big swing right there. Blakey has been leading the team this year, basically from the very beginning of the season, if I'm not mistaken, on batting average. One ball, 2 strike count now for Blakey. It's more like Huffman's position that he's been in most of the game. We'll have to get Teeter over there to second base, give Bellmont a chance to chip back at this lead. But a little inside right there. 2-2 count now for Matt Blakey. Oof. Loaded account right there. 3-2 count now for Matt Blakey here in the bottom of the second inning. Bellmont trying to dig out of that 6-0 hole. Thanks to Overholt for Delta and a big grand slam. Third strike swinging for Blakey. Definitely didn't swing with that confidence that he normally does.
Yeah, sure didn't look too comfortable up there.
No, he didn't. Up to bat now is going to be Schultz for Bellmont. Jack, just another sophomore. Bellmont loaded with sophomores on this roster this year. Junior class is light on numbers, and so they moved the whole sophomore class up with the heavy freshman class coming in for JV. Schultz first pitch is a ball. Again, Casey Teeter's over at first base. Designated runner for Oliver Whirling. Little bender right there. Schultz didn't act like he wanted to step out in front of that one and give it a cut, but he's batting 286 on this season here. Oh, Teeter goes. It may help him. Oh, help. Wow. Turned a nice double play right there. A little hit and run. Teeter was on the way, and unfortunately it dribbled right to second base. So with that strikeout to Blakey, that's the story on that inning. Got their runner on, and unfortunately left him stranded on base right there. So with that, at the bottom of 2, Delta leads. Or at the end of 2, I should say, Delta leads 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Back to Bellmont High School, where it's been all Delta so far through 2 innings. They're up 6-0. It was 1-0 after the first inning, and then Delta added to that in the second inning with a grand slam by Eli Overholt, over the left field fence, and added to that lead. So now Keaton Wilder came in the second inning there after the first out, and the big scoring blitz for Delta to come in. Caden Crisp now up for his second time at bat. He had a base hit to left field the first time at bat. Wilder here with a 1-1 count. Oh! And he just hit Chris in the helmet, unfortunately. That's the third one now for Bellmont, hit by pitch, if I'm not mistaken.
Wilder's got a crazy kind of – he's like throwing with all – it looks like all arm. Like he doesn't –
Yep, that he does.
Number 7, Aiden Mitchell. Now batting for Delta, the right fielder, number 15.
That's a couple in the Conquer today so
that
far
is.
for Delta.
Yep. Well, it's third hit by pitch anyway here in short time. So now up to bat is Cale Taylor for Delta. Again, Chris is on first base with a hit by pitch. Wilder looks him back at first base there. Does not make the throw, but does the same thing in retrospect. Wilder comes home. First pitch strike against Cale Taylor. Here's second time at bat. He reached the first time on an error by Kagan Lee. Nice little bunt to between home and third baseman, and Lee could not field it cleanly, unfortunately. Count now 1-1 for Taylor. See how Wilder settles down now after. Oh, and he brings it right in there again. Oliver Whirling on a quick throw down to first base. Not quick enough. Chris back in the bag down there. Just wanted to make sure that LeMaster was awake down there at third base. Count now 2-1. Comes home. Cracks the ball. It's right out to right field. Didn't have to move at all. So that was a perfect location for Springer. Or Jaden Springer out there, I'm sorry, to handle that ball.
Now batting for Delta, the center fielder, number 3.
In fact, as little as he moved, I wasn't sure it was actually up in the air. I didn't see it go up with this window in front of me, and when he moved, just kind of stood there. So perfect fly out to Springer out there in right field. F9, first out of the inning. Here in the top of the third. Again, Delta with a 6-0 lead right now. Oh, and that one's way outside of Whirling's reach. And with that, Chris will go to second base on the wild pitch. Again, I'm sure Wilder feeling a little nerves out there. Sophomore again trying to make his place in the lineup. And he's had a lot of good pitches tonight and have one get away from him. So another one off the helmet. Looks like they may be going to the bullpen once again. So again, Dylan Smith will now reach on a hit by pitch.
Yeah, Wilder needs a little bit of work. Just you can almost see it come out of his hand. It was
I don't know. I know that Berge was looking over there. Is it Daniel or is that Baker, isn't it? Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this, figure out what the lineup change is exactly, and we'll be back just right after a few moments.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Well, Keaton Wilder has been taken out of the game at pitching here after it looks like 6 batters. Had a couple hit by pitches there, 2 out of the last 3 here to start the 3rd inning. So Delta again has runners on first and second base. They bring Daniel Selking. I shouldn't say they bring him in. They move him to pitcher from shortstop, and I believe Isaac Baker is now at shortstop. Kind of get everybody up to speed here. Again, it's Barger, Berger up for Delta here. This will be his 3rd at bat of the evening. Flew out in the last at bat. 1-1 count again for Daniel Selking. Foul ball out over the right field side. Bellmont stands. So 1-2 count. Another one foul tip. Once again, 1-2 count. And again, Daniel Selking is another sophomore for Bellmont. So they're a very young team this year without a doubt. Little chin music up there. Moves the count to 2-2 here against Berger.
You got plenty of chin music and
head
banging music.
Head drums. You're exactly right. Selking on the pitch. A little high. Move the count to 3-2 here. Hate to lose the guy here.
I just need to throw strikes right now.
Yep. Let your fielders play ball.
Let your defense play.
They jammed him. Looks like it's going to be an easy out there to Ben Mills. Popped out to Ben Mills.
Now batting for Delta, the left fielder, number 17.
Fly out. For Berger. Overholt back up. Again, if you're just coming into the game now, Overholt had a big grand slam last inning over the second inning. Last at bat over the left field fence. It was not much question there. Selking now on a 1-1 count here with Overholt. I'm sure in the back of his mind, again, Overholt's a big batter for them. He's a big kid. Oh, nice breaking ball. Dropped away from him. So now 1-2 count. Selking against Overholt. Love to set him down here. A little outside on that pitch. Again, Delta has runners on first and second, and both those were hit by pitches. So had one fly out here in the inning, the second batter. Taylor was set down on a fly ball to right field. Foul tip off the end of the bat for Overholt here. Count stays at 2-2. Unfortunately, Belmont's got a heck of a hole to dig out of, and a lot of that's been self-inflicted here so far with the pitchers.
Didn't get all that.
Fly ball, and that one's going to be caught by Schultz, hopefully, out in left field. Sure is. With that, that does end the inning here for Bellmont. A fly ball out to left field. Schultz handles it easily, and with that, we'll be back with right after a few messages from our sponsors.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Back at Bellmont High School here, where Bellmont is getting ready to bat for their third time of the evening. In the bottom of the third inning here, it's going to be led off with Jaden Springer, followed by Daniel Selking, and then Lane Lemaster are the three batters up in this inning for sure. Bellmont, again, trying to dig back out of a hole that started off pretty early here. They're fortunate enough there in the top of the third inning to eliminate any more additional scoring by Delta. Again, first pitch by Maddox Huffman, a little inside on Springer. 1-ball count. Bellmont still trying to get, and a nice bender right there. Froze Springer there. Dropped it in there for a strike on a curveball. Ball hit. Going to be fly out to the shortstop, unfortunately, for Springer. The first out of the bottom of the third inning. F6 there.
Now batting for Bellmont.
Now batting for
11, Daniel Selking.
Bellmont is Daniel Selking. Daniel Selking just now getting his first at bat of the evening. Huffman has been very solid for Delta so far. There haven't been any very little extra battership, I guess you could say, in each of these innings. First pitch, curveball, a little inside, froze him, and fell in there for a strike.
He don't waste any time.
Nope, he comes right to him.
Man.
Selking batting .304 on the year. Quickly out to an 0-2 count. Bellmont's had their leadoff batter on base both first and second innings, but weren't able to do anything with them, and Daniel gets caught looking there. So that's the second out of the bottom of the third here. Back up to Lane Lemaster. He's been the lone hit so far tonight for Bellmont. Master looks at that first pitch right down the middle. Like I said, Huffman does not mess around coming in at him.
He's fun to watch.
He likes to get that early lead. 0-1 count. Second one, swing and a miss.
He reminds me of a closer because he don't even pitch out of the windup.
Nope, everything's a stretch.
And
but you see a lot more of your pitchers all around now coming out of the stretch. After a lot of studies recent years.
Oh, yeah.
Even in the pros, there's a lot more of them that are coming out of the stretch. Less movement, extra movement, I should say.
Yeah. I haven't been studying baseball lately, Corbin. Maybe I should.
Well, they, crazy hop, and you know what?
Wow. What a great
beautiful play from the shortstop over there. It hopped over the second baseman's head like it may get through, and he snagged it and made the easy out at first base yet. So put Lemaster down, so no hits in that inning. No hits, no runs, and no errors. So it's kind of the story of the game. With that, we'll be back with a few messages right after this.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Back to Bellmont High School here, where Delta will lead off with Everett Lynn here in the top of the fourth inning. Lynn was caught looking in the last at bat, so he will be trying to get back on track here. Daniel Selking remains at pitcher going into the top of the fourth inning. A little outside the outside corner.
Daniel was able to keep the Eagles off the Krukenberg Auction and Realty scoreboard last half inning. So
yes.
Let's hopefully he can.
After a couple runners on base there with hit by pitches, they're able to shut him down. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh. Froze him, but ball is a little high, so. So can come home. Nice pitch. Went right past him. 2-2 count now. Selking hoping to set him down here in one more pitch. Oh, a ball in the dirt. Makes the count 3-2 now for Everett Lynn. Well, things have gotten a little more quiet on the pitching side. Oh, and he got him looking one more time. That's the second time this game. He was on his way down to first base, and the last time he goes out up early in the count and kind of stood there looking like he was going to get walked, and Selking got him looking. So second backwards K of the game for Lynn.
Yeah, almost looking to get walked. I mean,
yeah, he did that the first time after. He was behind in the count early, and then he just kind of stood there and looked at a few pitches that were just outside, and finally got him rung up on about the third one on that outside corner. So now up to bat for Delta is Avon Thomas. Little dribbler down to first base. LeMaster handles it himself and assisted to put out right there. Steps on the bag. U3 right there.
Now batting for Delta, the pitcher.
That's the second out of the inning now. Trying to go 1-2-3 here for Bellmont. Maddox Huffman is back up now. He is the pitcher. Oh boy, and big hit.
Fair ball.
Left field. Fair ball clear down to the fence. So he'll be into second standing up. Nice rip for Huffman right there.
That's the first hit of the Betsy's Boutique fourth inning. Shop online or in store for the latest trends in boutique clothing at Betsy's Boutique Shop. From dresses to denim, find your perfect outfit with us. Go to shopbetsys.com or visit us on our many locations, including downtown Decatur.
So now Huffman's up at second base. Lone base runner for Delta here in the fourth inning. First pitch is a strike here for Daniel Selking against Brady Williams. Brady Williams got caught looking last time too. Was walked the time before that. There's a dribbler down foul ball, third base side. So Selking jumps out to a quick 0-2 lead here. Definitely gotten a little more quiet after first couple innings. Foul tip right over here to the net in front of us. So the count will stay 0-2 for Selking. This is the third time to bat for Brady Williams himself as well. Pulled it foul once again. Left field. Slow roller. Foul territory.
Oliver is wanting that ball up in his eyes. That was a little bit too down the heart of the plate.
Oh, and a nice breaker. Oof.
That was
Whirling tried to frame that, but boy, it was for 2-strike count. That's awfully gutsy right there on that one.
Yeah, especially when the guy before him
got rung up. Got him there. Next one. So with that, one hit for Delta on the in the top of the fourth inning. No runs and no errors. So with that, going into the bottom of 4, Delta still holds the lead 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where Bellmont once again is trying to come out of this 6-0 deficit here going into the bottom of the fourth inning. They'll be led off by Ben Mills here, followed by Bo Baker, and then Isaac Baker, who is in at shortstop now.
This will be the second time through the lineup, but it's been so long since these guys batted.
That's the hard part when you have quick innings like that. I mean, they have had all but one inning. They've had the minimum number of batters. So LeMaster was able to get a hit the first inning, so they had 4 batters. But after that, it's been 3 and 3. So Mills there, he fouls fly ball foul to the first base side once again, out of play.
I think Millsy struck out his first time.
Yes, he
trying
did.
To bunt and then.
Yep. Curveball that did not come back in. It was inside on the pitch. Evens the count 1-1 now for Ben Mills. Hey, a little blooper. I think that's going to be in there between the second baseman and center field. So there's the second base hit of the night. Ben Mills on a little blooper to center field. So we'll take that, that's for sure. One base on the little blooper.
I probably couldn't have threw it out there.
Yeah.
More in between all 3 of those guys.
Yeah. And you know what? That's the third leadoff hitter that Bellmont has had on tonight out of the 4 innings. And so let's see if they can start get some runs building up here. Bo Baker up to bat now to try and move his teammate around. Bo was caught was swung away for a strikeout in the would have been the second inning yet, and he was up last, I believe. So no, he was the last out.
Yeah, the first.
Second out of the first inning. That's right. Like you said, it's been a while. You're trying to remember where they were sitting.
You were barely even here yet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. I might get my first warning tonight. 1 strike count. Bo swings away off the plate. Bounce foul. Looks like it might have clipped his toe a little bit. Mills gets a lead off at first base. They push him back. Throw over to first. Huffman has been pretty well in charge tonight. If he did give up a hit, he shut him down shortly after that, typically, it seemed like. So, run going. Throws down to second base, but definitely late. Mills had a big jump before that, so he will move to second base on a stolen base. Now they got runner in scoring position, no outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bo Baker on a 1-2 count. Be a perfect time for a nice big. There's another one. I think that's going to be caught by the second baseman. Will fly out. First out of the inning, right there. Have 4 for those of you who are keeping track.
Now batting for Bellmont, the shortstop, number 5, Isaac Baker.
Now up to bat for Bellmont is Isaac Baker. He came in the second inning there after the floodgates opened there. I guess it was, the second inning.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Mills is over at second base now. Gained a base on a steal there. First pitch is a ball for Isaac Baker. Breaking ball goes outside. 2-ball count now for Isaac Baker. Oh, a swing and a miss there for second strike. I'm sorry, the first strike, actually.
That had some heat on it.
2-1 count. Yeah, he can throw the ball, that's for sure. A little dribbler to second base. Will advance the runner, but be put out at first base there. Getting 4-3 on the put out. I like to have a little line drive right that way. And he did move the runner, though, on a sacrifice there. Fielder's choice. Nah, it would have been a sacrifice, though, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be nice to get one run in here anyway.
Yeah, this is the guy I'd want up there, too.
You're right. Exactly. Mentally tough. Physically tough, and I think this is the right man to have up there.
Nice cut.
He's not going to shy away, that's for sure. Yeah. Definitely a gamer, as we call him. Woo. Ball count. One didn't look too bad to me. It must have been a little low. Oliver sat right on it. Swung away. Even the count 2-2 now. 2 outs here for Bellmont in the bottom of the fourth inning. Trailing 6-0 right now. After 6 runs in the first 2 innings, Delta has come back with no runs here in the last 2. Good time for Oliver to have a big rip right here. There it is, right up the middle. Oh, second baseman did a fantastic job.
God, they got it too.
My goodness. What a play.
Delta's middle infield.
Yeah,
they're
no
for real.
Doubt. That was an unbelievable play. Second baseman really, really stretched to get that ball and turned and still got the play off. So he got him out at 1. Unfortunately, again, after 4 innings now, Bellmont still trailing 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, We'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Back to Bellmont High School here, where Bellmont just trying to get some things going. The same story every time that seen the innings come to be. They start off and get a runner on 3 out of the 4 so far, and they can't seem to move them. They get shut down after that. So a couple fantastic defensive plays there in the 4th inning to shut Bellmont down after they got the leadoff runner. Ben Mills made it on a got on a base hit. It was again Caden Christ is now up for Delta here to the top of the 5th inning. 2-ball, 1-strike count. Christ was hit in the head last time. A big pop-up. Baker's, I say Baker to Baker was calling it. There's 2 of them calling it, and I could hear at least one of them. I wasn't sure which one, but they did get the pop out anyway.
Now batting for Delta, the right fielder, number 15, Cale Taylor.
So that'd be an F6 instead of the 5 that I thought it was going to be for the first out. Cale Taylor is up for Delta now. First pitch is a strike. Yeah, just Bellmont cannot string any hits together here. Huffman has been fantastic, and his middle infield has been – they've made some tremendous plays tonight to keep Bellmont at bay. Second pitch outside. 2-1 count now. Selking pitching against Taylor here. Pop up. Looks like it's going to be foul. Daniels pitched well in this outing after he managed to come in, but nice curveball. Frozen big time, and he had that look like, daggone it, I knew it after the fact, unfortunately. So that is the second out of the inning on a nice strikeout for Selking.
Number 3, Dylan Smith.
Definitely was ready to bail out, and then it fell right in there. Dylan Smith now up for Delta. His first time at bat. Actually, both times have been hit by pitches, both times at bat. So that was the story the first 3 innings for Bellmont, unfortunately. Several of those. Slow ground ball to LeMaster. Oh, and he threw it behind Selking. Luckily, Oliver Whirling was backing it up. So on an error there, he will reach E3 on that one, I believe. It was tough. It was a tough speed. It made LeMaster really move over towards second base. Probably been easier to let Mills come in and make that play.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's moving towards the play then. But LeMaster was going away and really had to stretch for it and then try and turn and make that throw quickly with Selking coming across to the bag and was just behind him. So with that, Smith will reach on that air. To bat now for Delta is Kai Berger once again. Had a couple flyouts here. Last 2 at bats. First one was the left fielder. Last one was to a pop-up. Oh, and there's another pop-up, infield pop-up. Bo Baker calls it off, so there's a third out of the inning. With that, we have no hits, no walks, and 1 error. Unfortunately, Delta had 1 man left on, so We're at the bottom, or after the top of 5, Delta still holds the lead 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
At Mosier Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Mosier Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Mosier Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple 1,000 gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Mosier Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Back at Belmont Field here, where Belmont's behind 6-0 as we go into the bottom of the 5th inning. Be led off by Matt Blakey and Jack Schultz and Jaden Springer here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Belmont is still trying to get on the board. First pitch is a ball. That's something we've talked about tonight. Maddox Huffman has pitched a wonderful game here for Delta. Has had pretty much been in charge most of the night. Belmont gets a hit or gets each 3 of the 4 innings they had the lead runner on, and he come back and shut him down. So getting that leadoff runner on has not cost him at all. Usually that's one you want to get out, but has not cost him at all tonight. A little different territory once again. 3-ball count for Matt Blakey. Fourth pitch is a strike, so 3-1 count now for Matt Blakey. Oh! Looked a little bit wide, but I guess not. They called it a strike.
Come back and
swung away. First out of the inning is a K for Matt Blakey. Should we tell him that we could use a little help? Jack Schultz up to bat now for Belmont. Hit into a grounder last time at bat. Hit to the shortstop. Just his second time at bat tonight. My score sheet for Belmont looks a little different than Delta's. Oh, got the outside corner on that breaking ball. That first strike pitch. That one he wrapped around the inside corner. Had to be close on that one too, I would think. I think he probably wrapped the plate maybe. Oh, in tight. He tries to swing on it. No chance at that one. Off the catcher's glove over towards the Delta dugout side. It's now quickly a 1-ball, 2-strike count for Schultz. Ooh, curves that one outside. 2-2 count now. Huffman again has pitched a wonderful game tonight. Not in any real trouble at all tonight to speak of. Dribbler right back to Huffman. Underhands it to first base for the first out of the inning.
Second out.
That's that?
That's second out.
Or second out. I'm sorry. First one was a strikeout. Yeah.
That'll give me a moment to
1-3.
thank our Fifth inning sponsor, Decatur Dental Service. At Decatur Dental Service, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all of our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDental.com to learn about us.
Jaden Springer, first pitch is a foul ball over the Bellmont dugout.
It's a place I used to dread going to, but I enjoy it now. Good folks there.
Definitely. Slow grounder. Third base picks it up. I think, he got him. Thought maybe he's a little late on it, but got him out at first base. So third baseman on a nice play there over at first and put Springer out. So at the bottom of 5, no hits, no runs, and no errors for Delta as they keep Bellmont at bay. We'll be back right after this.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
I'm Phyllis Rice, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Back to Bellmont now, where Bellmont is going into the top of the 6th inning here. Daniel Selking on the mound yet once again. Leading off for Delta will be Eli Overholt, who did the biggest share of the damage tonight for Bellmont. Right now for Delta, Maddox Huffman has got a 2-hit shutout going against Bellmont. He has pitched a sterling of a game, wonderful game tonight. Overholt again had a grand slam, and there's a grounder to short. Oh, and I think he got him.
That was a nice play.
Nice play by Isaac Baker over there, stretched out, going towards third base, stopped, turned, and made the play. Managed to get Overholt. Looked a little more reminiscent of Delta's defense right there. Nice job right there.
Nice job by
6-3 for
LeMaster, also digging that thing out.
Yeah, he sure did. It was a dribbler over to first, which, okay. But it wasn't a short hopper, at least. It was a one that you can field, so that's exactly what you ask for. If you can't get it there on the fly, get him a chance to scoop it up. Up to bat now for Delta's Everett Lynn. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is in the dirt, so 2-ball count now for Everett Lynn. Again, like I said, Belmont's only had 2 hits so far tonight.
I don't know what he was looking to do there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That 3-0 count must have wrapped the inside of the plate just a little bit there. There's his first strike. 3-1 count now for Selking against Everett Lynn here. Oh, they've been keeping him honest in there, to say the least, tonight. Yeah. Right up there by the chin.
You guys going to have some bad dreams tonight.
Base on ball now for Lynn.
Third baseman, number 8, Avon Thomas.
So their second batter will be on base now. Avon Thomas is up to bat now for Delta, followed by Maddox Huffman trying to help his own cause. Short lead off at first base for Lynn.
Ooh, that was
big
hard.
Fly ball to center field. And it's gone, a 2-run home run right there for Avon Thomas. Unfortunately, walked that first runner on, and that one, there's not much doubt on that one either. Long fly ball over the center field fence, almost dead center out there in the pine trees. Excellent hit right there.
Yeah, he was looking for first pitch fastball, and he got it.
He got it all right.
I was just about to say Daniel's done a good job coming in at
He
relief here.
did a great job, but that one, unfortunately, kind of left it hanging there, and boy, he took advantage of that one.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter.
Have a chance to come back here and settle down once again. Heck, that's his first. That's the first hit that he's given up actually himself as well. Maddox Huffman, the pitcher for Delta, is up to bat. 0-2 count now for Selking jumping out early on Huffman. He had a double in the last inning out to left, right down the left field line. Third pitch is in the dirt. Not one to give him anything good. He ripped that right down the line in the last inning and easily in for a double. Jammed him on that one, popped it up, but I think it's out of play. All right, on top of the storage shed out here, a little bang. Evens the count. Fourth pitch of the ball, or fifth pitch, I should say. 2-2 count here. Selking going at him. Another center fly between right and center. Oh, and they let it drop. And, wow. That was not good defense right there. I don't know if, unfortunately, they got past Bo Baker and got to get a home run out of it there. That is one of those as a coach that drives you crazy.
Oh, man, that's rough.
Should have been caught. Jaden Springer covered a mile on that. I'm not sure if Blakey did not see it or what. He didn't have to go very far on that fly ball.
No, it was pretty close to straight away or just.
Yeah, and Jaden Springer went clear from right field over almost to the pine trees, and it dropped right in front of him. And then, unfortunately, when they threw it in, it went under Bo Baker's glove, and he comes on home. Oh, boy, and another rip. That looks like that's going to be gone, too. So another single-run home run right there for Brady Williams. So now the floodgates are opening up in this sixth inning, unfortunately, after Daniel Selking hadn't given up a hit. And defense did not help him out in this cause, unfortunately. And that, as a pitcher, that can happen so easily, too. If you have an easy out, get away from you, and you just kind of get deflated, and you come back and they rocked him over a left field fence. There's no doubt about that one either. So a single-run home run for Brady Williams. Now makes the score 10-0 in favor of the Delta Eagles. Looks like there's going to be a pitching change here. So with that, we are going to take a break and we'll be back right after this.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Back with you here at Bellmont. Matt Blakey is now coming in relief for Daniel Selking. Selking actually is going to move to center field, I believe, right? Is that what they had done? So Blakey and him just switched positions. After kind of a wild stretch right there, Selking hadn't given up a hit and then came back with a big home run after a walk over straight out, just rocked the world there. Avon Thomas with a home run out center field, and then came back. Maddox Huffman, pitcher for Delta, hit out to center field, and looked like Blakey just did not pick it up. Jaden Springer tried to make a play on it from right field, and in the throw in there was an error on the throw, and Maddox Huffman ended up going home, and then Brady Williams followed it up with another home run out left field. So it was a no-doubter right there. Now up to bat, and a little blooper to right field is Caden Christ. So that'll be a base hit once again. Not pretty, but effective nonetheless. Or I should say not pretty, not fancy. I love those little hits like that. You're talking about a way to frustrate a team. Those little bloopers in there, one after the other. So now still with one out here for Delta in the top of the 5th inning. Giving up 4 runs now in this inning. Bellmont trying to close the floodgates here. Nice pitch there by Blakey. Up to bat again for Delta is Cale Taylor here. Foul tip right back to the net here.
Corbin will be together tomorrow at the softball diamond.
Is that your hint to remind me?
Well, I'm just saying. I just reminded myself.
No, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the bad part about the spring sports. You know, you're not on call very often. And so you kind of get lulled in the spring, unfortunately. It's not like, the wintertime where 2-3 times a week a lot of times. And like I said, I was busy, and luckily Clint got a hold of me. Count is now 2-2 for Caden, or I'm sorry, not for Caden Chris, for Cale Taylor here. Chris is at first base again. Nice pitch, got him looking. So backwards K for Taylor.
Batting for Delta, the center fielder, number 3, Dylan Smith.
That'd be the second out of the inning. After the first out was the first batter. Had a stretch in there where they kind of unloaded. Up to bat now for Delta's Dylan Smith. Ducks under that pitch. High and inside. Swing away. 1-1 count here for Blakey against Dylan Smith. Pop up. It looks like that should stay in play real close. Lemaster is going to be turned around, though. Fortunately, not able to make the play on it. Mills tried to come over and get to it. Lemaster had to try and play it backwards. Turned around and trying to track it or trace it is tough in that spot. So now 1-2 count for Blakey against Dylan Smith here at Delta. Strikes him out. So he strikes out the last 2 batters there for the bottom of the 6th inning after 4 runs scored by Delta on 3 big hits, 2 home runs, and a triple. With that, we'll be back right after these messages.
Hey, Mom, kind of want to go back to school. Think that's a good idea?
Please hold.
Oh, like, wait a few years? Till when?
Let me transfer you to someone else.
Mom?
So what's up? You need money or something?
1-800 numbers don't make good moms or good insurance agents. That's why with us, you've got a dedicated agent, not an automated process. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Let's insurance together.
Well, it's do or die now for Bellmont after a 10-0 deficit here. Starting off in the 6th inning, Daniel Selking will lead things off, followed by LeMaster and Mills. Delta has a new pitcher, which is kind of interesting because I'll tell you what, Huffman was no doubt that he was going to get it done if he had to tonight. That's for sure.
He was dealing.
He was really pitching. He had only gave up 2 hits tonight. In control the entire time he was there, so.
Oof.
1-2 count now. Yeah, he is. A little swing to stay alive there for Selking. Not happy with himself. Kind of reached and caught the tip of the bat at least. But you know what? He at least stayed alive. That's the big key.
Umpire's looking for a ball, and he seems pretty dissatisfied with the Braves dugout.
Well, they've had a ton of foul balls tonight, I will say that.
Yeah.
Been a ton of them hit foul out of play, so Selking here, 1-2 count. Swings away for strikeout for first down of the 6th inning. So again, Rylan Oliver takes off right where Maddox Huffman quit the last inning, so they're going to have a tremendous combined game here. Again, the master up. He had the one of the 2 base hits for Bellmont this evening. Had a base hit in the 1st inning. This is just his 3rd at bat. First pitch was a strike. Curveball in there for another strike. Master trying to get himself on. Swings away. Foul tip off the end of the bat. Still stays an 0-2 count. Timeout. Back at it now. 0-2 count for LeMaster. A little low and outside, maybe. A little hard to tell up here exactly where that was. Once again, caught him looking. LeMaster knew it too. After got by him, he started his walk back to the dugout pretty quickly there. That's the 2nd out of the inning. This is the final out of the game for Bellmont if they don't get on the board here. 10-run lead for Delta here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ben Mills back up to bat. He's had one of the 2 hits tonight. First pitch is a strike. Rylan Oliver's done a nice job here in relief, I'll tell you. Getting out there and topping the count.
He ain't messing around either.
No, he sure isn't. That one's in the dirt, a little outside.
He looks like a linebacker.
Yeah, he does. Oh, there's a little fly ball. Looks like it may be caught. Oh, and he may not. Oh, he did catch it out in left field. Had to come into it. So Mills flies out for the final inning of the game here at Bellmont Field. That'd be an F7 for the third out of the sixth inning. With that, Delta has the win tonight. Score of 10-0 against the Bellmont Braves. We're going to back to our sponsors for a few messages, and we'll be back right after this.
Yep. What are we doing today?
Can I get it 2 on the sides, a little off the...
Sorry, I got to run. I'm going to pass you off. Hold tight.
What can I do for you, boss man? 2 on the sides, a little off the top.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, man. I'll do it tight. You got this. Can I cut your hair?
Good barbers don't pass you from person to person. Neither do good insurance agents. That's why with us, you've got a dedicated agent, not a complicated process. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Let's insurance together.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Bellmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Bellmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School for the Adams Woodcrest postgame show. At Adams Woodcrest Senior Living, we offer a wide array of services to address the needs of the most independent seniors and families needing support for an aging loved one. Our service levels include independent living, assisted living, memory care, nursing care, services, and short-term rehabilitation. To learn more, go to adamswoodcrest.org.
Well, Josh, after a night like tonight, Belmont's got a meeting going on out there in right field. I'm sure as a coach you struggle with what to even say, right? You know, you find it, figure it out, get it done, and get things straightened out. Bellmont in all facets of game tonight struggled. They only had 2 hits on the game. Maddox Huffman for Delta pitched an outstanding game. He had, like I said, only given up 2 hits, and he pitched through 5 innings up to that point. And at that point, they had a reliever by the name of Rylan Oliver come in and did another outstanding job. Went through 3 batters, one strikeout looking, one strikeout swinging, and a fly out in that final inning. Delta started off in the first inning scoring on just one hit. They had one run in that first inning, and then the second inning, the wheels kind of fell off, I should say. Kagan Lee was start off the game for Bellmont pitching. And in the second inning, as I mentioned, it just was very, very rough after that. They started off with Brady Williams. They had a base on balls and a single, and then had an error by Lee, and then he had a hit by pitch in there. First out of the inning in the second inning came on the would be the fifth batter as a fly out to center field. And then after those bases were loaded, Eli Overholt came in and hit a bomb for a grand slam. So that added it up. They had scored one run prior to that after the hit by pitch walked a run in. So in the second inning, Delta scored 5 additional runs to add to their first inning. So at that point, Bellmont was down quickly 6-0. And as I said, it was pretty much status quo throughout the night with Maddox Huffman. He just simply walked through the batters. They actually did get their leadoff runner on, I think, 4 out of the 6 innings, but they could not manage to get him around after that. He would never waver. Even after he got a leadoff runner on, he'd come back and just shut him down. And most of those innings, even after he got a guy on early, they came back with a double play in one of those innings. And so they had the minimum number of at-bats. 4 of those 6 innings. So there was only 2 innings where he had an extra batter up to bat for Bellmont. So it kind of summarizes everything right there. Then Keaton Wilder came in for a little while, and he had a couple hit by pitches back-to-back. But Daniel Selking came in and got things settled down. Then Keaton had some nice pitching in there, but then he'd have that wild pitch that rung a couple guys' bells there in the third inning. But then, as I said, Daniel Selkin came in and shut things down quite a while. He went through about 2 innings, 2 1/3, and then walked the first man in, or the second batter in the 6th inning. And then, unfortunately, they went to bat again at that point. Delta did. When I say at bat, I mean hitting the ball. They had a home run by Avon Thomas, then followed up Maddox Huffman. Their pitcher once again followed that up with a triple. And then an error on the throw to third base, and he scored on that. So that made a home run per se off an error. And then Brady Williams followed it up one more time after that with another home run. So back-to-back guys that scored all the way in, and there was a guy on the bases with Avon Thomas's home run. So that gave up 2 more runs right there. So with that was where Bellmont ended up with their 10-0 deficit. And like I said, they just could not get anything going tonight. Again, Maddox Huffman pitched a tremendous game. He was in control the entire game, moving the ball around, had command the entire night. Then Rylan Oliver came in for Delta in the bottom of the 6th inning and basically followed suit with what his teammate did prior to him. 3 batters, 3 outs, 2 strikeouts, one swinging, one looking, and a fly out to left field. So, again, there were 2 hits tonight for Bellmont. One was Lane LeMaster to start off the game, and then the second one wasn't till the 4th inning when Ben Mills got on a little blooper going to right center field. So what else can you say about it tonight? I mean, really, it just was a dominating performance by Delta all the way around. Their pitching, their fielding, they had some tremendous defensive plays in that center or middle infield. They were all over the ball. They turned a nice double play in there. You had a couple plays where second and shortstop had to go a long distance to get the ball and still managed to get the put out at first base. So Bellmont, again, licking their chops. They have fallen once again, and I know they're not in a position where they'd like to be right now. They've got to do what they can now to try and get everything cleaned up and start building towards the tournament play. They now fall to 4-9-1 on the season. Delta now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're 10-9 if I am correct. So that kind of sums it up in itself too, is that Bellmont's played 7 fewer games than Delta, if I'm not mistaken. So that makes plays into the entire I guess, perspective of things too. When Bellmont hasn't had a chance to have that many games, Delta's now had 19 to Belmont's 13. So, they got a few games to get caught up here and hopefully get into tournament play. They get those things cleaned up and they're ready to go.
Yeah, the Braves were a little sloppy in the field, unsure up at the plate. Like Huffman was, I like using the word dealing, and he had the Braves on their heels all night, and it showed. And anytime he had a runner on, he shut the door, and there was no real threat from the Braves tonight at all offensively.
Yeah, no, it was just, like I said, it was difficult to go up there with any confidence either with Huffman at the mound. I mean, he just was no doubt about it the whole time. So,
and that being said, our Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investment, finances, or retirement, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. Is none other than Maddox Huffman.
Yeah, and there's several guys that you probably could have thrown out there for Delta tonight. Like you said, your middle infielders, they hit the ball quite a few times here tonight. You had the big grand slam earlier on in the game. But for Overholt with the grand slam early on. But Huffman just basically controlled the whole entire game for Delta through his pitching and then also his hitting. As we were talking about, he had a heck of a night also at the plate. He had a hit by pitch, or he was hit by a pitch, and then he had a double and a triple that turned into a home run on an error in the game as well. So congratulations to him. It was quite the outing for him and for the Delta Eagles. Belmont's going to try and get back on their winning path here yet. Their next game is against Daleville on Friday. And they'll see if they can't get things turned around. But right now, like I said, they're going to lick their wounds tonight, unfortunately, and try and get back on path. So with that, like I said, that pretty much sums up the post-game show and the player of the game, Maddox Huffman again.